got my showbiz tie, my showbiz shirt, my showbiz denim. Showbiz can really ride up sometimes. And nothing screams showbiz more than this room. Look at all the colors in those words. Anyway, I've got jokes too. So my name is Joe Greenfield. I'm someone who likes to be prepared for things in life, whatever comes my way. I like to know whatever I'm going to do in any situation. Because I find that when I don't, I freeze up and I make a fool of myself. For instance, if I'm at a restaurant, I give my order to a waiter, and the waiter's like, "How do you want your eggs?" Or, "What kind of bread do you want?" And I wasn't prepared for that question. I'll get all stuttery. I'll forget every type of egg there is, or what bread is. I'll be like, "Well, Mr. Waiter, how do you do the eggs at this here establishment?" And that would be embarrassing, and I'd have no one to blame but myself, because I didn't prepare for that scenario. Now all this planning does mean that sometimes I prepare for scenarios that are a little unlikely. For instance, I spend more time than was perhaps reasonable thinking about what I would do if I ever encountered a genie. Now I think we can all agree, the chances of me ever meeting a genie are slim. But the consequences could be astronomical. As we all know, genies are tricksy, devious creatures. They'll bend your wishes to make your life a living hell. It's like voiced by Robin Williams or something. Personally, I subscribe to the theory of AGAB, which is, of course, all genies are bastards. A genie will never just let you have your wish. They'll always try to make you suffer for it. For instance, if you wish for $1 million, a genie will be like, "Yeah, sure." They'll snap its fingers, and then $1 million will appear above your head, and it'll go and it'll crush you, and you'll die. And then the genie will have technically fulfilled its mandate, but you'll be dead, and that's bad. And then the genie will say something like, "Guess you shouldn't have been so greedy, because now you're dead." That's probably how that would go. Or say, for instance, you're more altruistic, and you're like, "I wish for world peace." The genie would be like, "Yeah, no problem." Snap his fingers, and then the world would explode, and the world would be in pieces. So you'd have world peace, and before you could even argue with the genie that doesn't make much sense, you'd be dead, and so would everybody else on the planet. So, as you can see, the consequences can be catastrophic. So it's really important to prepare for this sort of thing. So me, being a streetwise fella who knows about genies, this is probably what I'd do. If I were ever to rub one out, a genie out of a lamp, that is. I think I'd follow the advice of that movie I had seen, that sometimes the only winning move is to not play. I'd say, "Genie, take your 3 wishes and be gone. I want nothing to do with you, Genie." And the genie would be like, "Drats. I wanted to use your wishes to ruin you, but now I can't. You foiled me. I never thought I'd meet someone as prepared as you." And I'd say, "Well, yeah, Genie, maybe you should have prepared some more before you went toe-to-toe with me and Joe Greeno." And the genie would be like, "Yeah, you're right." That's how that goes. So if anyone ever tells you that it doesn't pay to prepare, that you should go through life willy-nilly without thinking about it, and do everything spontaneously, you just remember the genie scenario. And then maybe you'll think twice about that, or 3 times, or 4 times, or 5 times, like I do. Thank you.